Hello. I need a new keyboard. Oh yeah, I have to put my headphones on. I was like, why is there no sound? It's because I didn't. Very silly person. Very, very silly, silly person. The fuck.
Man, I've seen the darkest cloud I've ever seen in my life. It's forming in one spot. Shit is crazy.
What up, kitchen? Geeking about the fucking the Negro Navy, the nigga Navy. Shit is excellent. That shit is excellent. I fucking accidentally smacked the microphone. What's goody goody? What's goody goody goody? What's goody McGoody? Fat. Question: when you're swimming to whip some ass, are you a breaststroke or are you hitting the butterfly? Honestly, I'm gonna hit the doggy. I'm gonna hit the doggy paddle. Probably hit the butterfly, honestly. I'm gonna do it doggy style. You know how Cartman said it.
There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
I cannot make this right now.
I want to be a stranger.
I cannot make this. Horse. That's my horse. Why did it make me down off of the horse? Yeah, there's like a tornado warning or some shit. Oh yeah, I'm definitely straight where I am. Tornado definitely is not coming where I am, and even if it did, just go in the fucking basement. Worst case scenario, my stream cuts out because I lose power, which would suck because I don't have AC. Like I wouldn't have AC rather, but I'm not super worried about it. It's hot. I can imagine it's hot there. If I get the money for postage, I'll mail you my AC unit. Cause that postage is finna be fucking insane, and it's gonna take like a year and a half to get to you. But I'll totally mail you my old. Supposed to talk to the man, right? And there's hella lightning and shit out there.
Yes. Based on what I learned thanks to you, the cage is about that's our best place to start.
What up, Nemo? It's about to be crazy. What up, Carpe Packs? How you doing there, boss? How was your day? Meow. Meet Cormont at the Zakarum ruins. Meet Cormont at the Zakarum ruins. Yeah, meow. Shit over there. Meow. Storm is not really that scary, honestly. I like storms. I know for a fact where I am, a tornado is not gonna hit me. I'm just kind of enjoying. As long as my power doesn't go out, I'm kind of enjoying it. As long as I don't get jump scared by any fucking thunder, I'm good. A boss, yeah, sorry. Door dashing, I feel it. You know what's crazy? There's still people ordering DoorDash in the storm, even though like federal employees were told they had to be out of like office or whatever by 3 p.m. People don't give a single fuck. I remember when there was like a blizzard, there was like snow and shit. It wasn't a blizzard, but there was heavy snow. People were still ordering DoorDash and like Uber Eats and shit when I was Uber Eatsing. In 2016, I remember seeing on Reddit, people were complaining, like during the blizzard here in Baltimore, people were complaining about people like ordering fucking Uber Eats and fucking that kind of shit. America's landfill conflagration. That's what I meant. Not even a dumpster fire. Straight up conflict. But at least we got weed. The essential worker to gig economy capitalist pipeline. It's like a blender, like a meat grinder. You know what I mean? Initially I was a gig worker, and then I became essential worker. Puff puff pass, hell yeah. I should have cleaned this glass tip before I started smoking. It's okay. I hope you're staying safe in the storm, Bird. Anybody else watching who happens to be in the DMV, like the whole DC, Maryland, Virginia area, be safe as well. In the house, you're good, good. I'm definitely in the house. Matter of fact, text my mom and check in with. What up, Pet Carpet Packs? The road call's got a lyric. Oh, yeah, good luck. Fucking happy dashing, man. Get them fatty tips. Do I remember seeing this? Hold on, let me look at this. I did actually. This was is this actually, it's weird because we looked at this live, remember? I looked at this live and now this is like mainstream news, yeah. This is and there's another chart of like the extant Antarctic sea ice as well. I didn't, okay, so I didn't look at this chart live, but we listened to something that directly referenced this chart live. I think I might have actually pulled this chart up specifically live. I'm pretty sure I did actually, now that I think about it. But in the event that I didn't, I can safely say that we definitely listened to something that directly referenced this. It was, were you here when I listened to the workers' handbook, the busy workers' handbook to the apocalypse? Because that's where I first saw this information. It was among a lot of other things. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here, but yeah, I listened to someone like reading that live on SoundCloud. Yeah, look at this video. What's this? Let's check this out.
Good morning, John. It's been a very busy science week, and I feel as if a particular science story has been totally missed.
You could have
but
recalled
maybe,
me.
in fact, the biggest one
I
of
trust you,
all
though.
of them? Like, bigger than maybe
This is why I
a room
trust you, 'cause
temperature
you didn't rickroll me.
superconductors, bigger than maybe a really powerful solid tumor cancer treatment. It's hiding, and nobody's talking about it, and it is that we might now understand what caused this, which is a graph of the temperature of the surface of the North Atlantic Ocean, many different years, and that this year in red, which isn't particularly fun to look at. Like, it's scary times here on planet Earth. But before I jump into all of this, Johnny, I just want to say thank you for your lovely yesterday video. I love you too. It's been quite a year, though I am happy with the current trajectory, at least. So geoengineering is this fairly controversial idea that you could intentionally change the climate of the planet. Now that is different from when you accidentally change the climate of the planet, which is just the last 100 years. This conversation is going to be a big deal. It's going to be a bigger and bigger and bigger deal over the next few decades as we have to make really hard decisions about what to do about the actual impacts we are experiencing from climate change. We have very clearly been doing a lot of accidental and reckless and haphazard geoengineering over the last 100 years. The biggest piece of that is dumping a whole lot of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and thus decreasing the amount of heat that can radiate back out to space. That means more heat in the system and a hotter planet. But there's also a lot of other pieces of geoengineering that we've been doing. For example, we release a lot of sulfur dioxide when we burn dirty fuels like coal and fuel oil. And sulfur dioxide actually, temporarily, for a very short period of time, much shorter than the impacts of carbon dioxide, can decrease the temperature of an area of the planet. It does this because it's good at seeding clouds. And it does that by combining with moisture in the atmosphere to form droplets of sulfuric acid, which, you don't really want in the air, but it does create more and fluffier clouds. This is a known effect. This is not new information. This happens when volcanoes erupt and sulfur dioxide comes out. It can cool the planet with the dust and with the sulfur dioxide. Now, one really big source of sulfur dioxide is those big ships that carry cargo containers from one continent to another. They burn the kind of oil that's left over after everybody's done taking the fraction that they want out of it. It's like the worst, cheapest oil. That's what they use. It has a lot of sulfur in it. They burn it, and that sulfur dioxide goes into the atmosphere, and it seeds clouds. You can actually see them from space. They're called ship tracks, and they are clouds that are created by sulfur dioxide being
I was
spat
today
up
years
from
old.
the stacks of these big ships. Now, I don't know if you already see where I'm going with this, but this is absolutely wild. But because sulfur dioxide is bad for people and animals and the earth, the UN's International Maritime Organization passed a new rule that said you have to burn low sulfur fuels in these big ships. That rule went into effect in 2020. And over the last few years, there have been significantly fewer ship tracks. Scientists have been looking at this really carefully, and their models are showing that like almost all of the new warming of the North Atlantic surface of the sea can be attributed to just new light hitting it that wouldn't normally be hitting it. Now that's mostly because of ship tracks, and partially because this year there was just less dust from the Sahara for, I think, unrelated reasons. So in one way, this is very bad news. Like, it turns out global warming is worse than we thought it was. We were just being shielded from some of its effects by other pollution that we were throwing up into the atmosphere. But in another way, and I think a bigger way, in the long term, this is good news. Because the experiment that we just ran here is priceless. And also impossible to pull off. Like, if we had wanted to run this experiment, it would have been so expensive that we never could have done it. But it also would be politically impossible to pull off because geoengineering is such a hot button issue. Instead, we got a perfect experiment showing us the effects of local geoengineering on this area. And the thing is, you don't have to use sulfur dioxide to seed clouds. There's other ways to do it that don't involve a bunch of acid rain and giving people asthma. One of the ways is to just shoot seawater into the air. There's a bunch of seawater around. You shoot it up into the air with like misters that make it like super tiny so it can float in the atmosphere just like any other particle. Most of the water evaporates, leaving behind little crystals of salt that then can seed clouds, and then it just falls back down, and the ocean's like, yeah, that was the salt that was here in the first place. Some people say that we can't discuss geoengineering because people will see it as an excuse to continue just burning fossil fuels. I don't think anybody's going to see it that way in 10 or 20 years.
I mean, they're already
going to be very hot. It's going to get hot enough that we're going to see a lot of marine extinctions. It's going to get hot enough that we're going to see a lot of humans dying. Those stories are going to be...
I should also say that fossil fuels, all that shit, that's already burnt. Like, it's already bought, paid for, and burnt on the books, so...
very big in other parts of the world, but they're also going to be like local stories in the US. Like, we're going to have people here dying of heat. And we have to do like 3 things at the same time. We have to stop putting...
There are places in Baltimore where it hits like 115 degrees just because there's no foliage. It's just all fucking like concrete and steel.
Putting new carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. We have to start taking old CO2 out of the atmosphere. And we have to deal with the impacts of the current warming which exists now and we cannot avoid. We are entering into the overlap period. The period during which the problem is big enough that we can't ignore it anymore, and when we still can do things to solve it. And that means all 3 of those things. So to have a natural, decades-long experiment like this is priceless. And maybe even more than that. We can see that we're already doing it. Instead of saying, should humanity take this giant step forward and begin geoengineering the planet, what we're saying is, should we take a giant step forward and do it instead of accidentally and haphazardly and in the most reckless manner possible, do it intentionally and carefully. John, I'll see you on Tuesday. Intentional and careful is also a lot of what the Awesome Coffee Club is doing. So a lot of places and a lot of people just sort of look for the certifications, but we've actually gone to talk to and visit with the people who make this coffee. Because coffee is one of the great joys of life. And this Montana. There's a link in the description, or you can just, you know how the internet works.
Wild. Truly hopeful. I mean, you have to be hopeful. God-forsaken Hell Rock, spinning at thousands per hour. Nothingness. Days also has cancer, so no, I'm in green on my I think it's just the game. Because my stream is green. Kuma, Kuma. Are you staying safe, Kuma? I'm staying safe in the storm. It just dropped, bet. I'm gonna reinstall it on my laptop tomorrow. I failed that shit. I was just murdering, like, what the fuck is that snake? Whole T, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be killing the people next to the snake. It's still not on Steam. This shit is actually fucking DDTing my internet. It's the game too.
I need more time.
Thought I had the HP to tank all that.
I lack the required essence. Lack the required essence. I have no potions. I need more essence. I do not have any potions.
Torrent that shit, that's funny. Man, what the fuck? My man is like, he hit me with the vision. You hit me with the reverse flash. You phased through me. Slap me. Damn, that was easy mode. I'll see, I wasn't even geared up. It ungeared me for some reason.
Just listen. These ruins have been sealed since the Zakarum first arrived. If... What? Let me show. No one's tried to explore Karamat's Reach since it was sealed. Not even the Crusaders. To think of what secrets might... Careful! Malignant!
I don't give a fuck about these goofy ass. These. Yo, look at them. Look at them. Look at them. My man's riding the horse.
I believe so. There should be... Ah, yes! Here! There's a door hidden beneath the statue. Watch what happens when you make the sign of the light near the statue here. Latch released. Now, we just need to find a second statue.
The light. Oh, let me know what I'm trying to... Hey, Renard. man's got the whole skeleton, bro.
You've done it! The entrance is open. I will meet you inside.
You say he's gonna meet me inside. That's a big boy. He got clapped though. Goofy. Big for no reason. I see all that goofy shit in there too. This is low-key kind of a glass cannon build.
I'm out of essence. I'm not ready yet.
Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I'm out of potions. Fucking goofy ass potion. Let's kill him.
I'm low on essence. I do not have any potions. I'm not ready yet.
Fuck you mean? Bubble.
I'm
Essence.
low on essence. I'm out of potions.
Oh yeah, I can only carry one of these goofy ass little rocks at a time. Might as well throw it on that bitch. Throw it on there.
of potions. I'm out of potions.
Forgot how bad them bitches hurt. Them bitches hurt.
I do not have any potions. I'm out of potions.
Forgot I could do that. Damn, I'm already at level 40. Okay. lot. Nothing.
I need more time.
Oh shit. My fault. I like smacked the shit out of him. Like I was trying to itch my face and I smacked the fuck out of him.
I need more essence.
Just making sure there's nothing else to do in here. Slap every cheek possible. What up, baby? Yo, Frank Doris, thanks for the follow.
So much death. What have they done here? Keep searching. Those experiments can't have been for nothing.
Get the bow. What up, Bellamy? Hope you're feeling alright. Hope you're doing well. I should probably be doing laundry right now, but cross I'm ready to cry, otherwise lovely. I feel that. Just got back in town for my funeral, so know the feel.
You're saying all we can do is capture him. Kill him. No. No. No, no, no. This is... that's unacceptable. All this death and torment for what? Then all of those people corrupted are dead? Because of me?
It's all good. I appreciate you.
We can...
Supposed to be like a tornado or some shit, but the sky's already clearing up where I am. A bunch of like federal employees in my area got sent home. and were ordered to be off like the premises before 3 p.m. because they legit thought there was going to be like a tornado. And it rained really hard. They were warning about straight line gusts of wind that were like at high speeds. But everything's all right where I am. My power didn't go out. I'm glad my power didn't go out. I know people whose power went out. I hope my power went out at my job so I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
My burden is too great.
Thanks to your efforts in the ruins, we have what we need to capture Varshan. With it, you'll finally be able to kill him and stop the malignant at its source. We need to get to the undercroft of the church to prepare the ritual. It's strange now, seeing the town so empty. The corruption spread so quickly.
What up, Lucid? Oh shit, that's right. We're supposed to play Naraka. Time is it? 7:30. Let me rock with this for like an hour and then I'll hop on into Naraka. Yeah, I got it running. I'll go until like 9:30. Give myself a decent amount of time to do my laundry before I go to bed.
I imagine I can do many things with help from someone like you. Varshan did.
I've already been streaming for an hour. What the fuck? Damn. That went fucking quick.
You can take what's left. Anything breaks, the forge is hot. Need something forged?
All right, then.
Good. It's in there that he... It's where I let Varshan's corruption take hold of him. I can't imagine a more fitting place.
I don't know why I didn't see that door. Fucking guitar pick keeps flying on the table because I keep knocking off the table with my arm.
I'm out of essence.
Poo poo pee 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 pee.
I need more time.
Like, why is it not coming out? I don't got no fucking mana. Two bears? Dude, that guy would be so fucking dead. There's no way. Two bears? There's no way.
Here. As if no rock has shifted. Prepare the ritual. I'll handle the rest.
Prepare the ritual.
So am I. Gabrithom, that he lock love ich. Most
What up, Globus? Fucking clapped. Chrysanthemum. What's up, Chrysanthemum? How you feeling?
There! There's the heart! Capture it!
Right on. Yeah, I just started really streaming like that again. I wasn't streaming for a while. I kind of quit for a minute, but I'm back, baby. Naturally.
Meet me at the wagon. We're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I just got a new job, so yeah, we're talking on Friday about AI and Excel. About how a lot of AI is just glorified Excel. No, I've already started the new job. Globus and I are doing stream stuff on Friday. Right now, I'm just playing Diablo 4 and just chilling, cooling. I got a bunch of my favorite soda, so I'll be streaming for a couple hours probably. Gonna play Naraka in a minute with Lucid. Work or something, that sucks. I don't wish no AC in this heat on anybody. Also, my favorite soda is Barks Red Cream Soda. I don't have an AC in this room. My AC is in my bedroom. And sometimes in here, it gets boiling where like I don't even want to stream in here. Especially because I have a Ryzen like CPU, so it gets super fucking hot in here. I have an RX 480. Sarsaparilla is pretty cool. You work remote in cybersecurity? That's funny, because I'm about to buy a flipper. For no reason. No particular reason. Yeah, a hot office, I could imagine. They would gotta let you work from home if the office is like fucking uninhabitable. Yeah. It's kind of hard to focus on fucking pen testing when you're just like dripping with fucking sweat. Gathering, oh, you're doing forensic stuff? Right. You do it all. That's pretty neat. I'm only vaguely familiar with that shit. I was a little skitty when I was in high school. I used to steal people's credit cards and shit when I was like 14, but that was 20 years ago. 20 years engineer. Moving into architect role, word. I'm into engineering, like for electrical engineering. I think that's interesting. I'm a solar punk though, so. The real MZ, I don't know who you are. I don't know why the first thing you did when you came in here was fucking drop a link to your YouTube channel, but thanks for coming through. I'm thinking about going back to school for electrical engineering, honestly.
With Varshan destroyed, the malignant will start to diminish, but that will take time. I only wanted to correct a mistake. You helped me, yes. But how could I confess to someone like you? You forget how people...
Diesel mechanics, electrical engineer, computer networking, which was the hot freshness. Yeah, I probably, like, when I was of college age, you know what I mean, when I first graduated high school, I probably would have went with computer networking, for sure.
The wanderer, and you inspire
If I only had those three options.
as much as all. This is what you have become. I want to see this through. If those lost to the malignant can find peace because of the cages,
Network engineer, yeah.
to make them,
Network engineer seems kind of cool, though.
will rest easier for it.
Too hard, yeah. I could see that. It's a lot of plates to spin. Crypto for many years, word. Security architecture. That makes sense. Because all this shit's all connected together. That means You can break into it somehow. 43 and peaking? Ah, nah. Maybe you're in your prime and you don't know it yet. Oh, in your career. I guess that's those two things mean the same thing. Peaking and being in your prime. Close? Yeah, I feel it. I kind of want to do something besides what I'm doing now, but what I'm doing now works for now, so. I feel like life itself has multiple peaks and valleys and multiple places, you know what I mean? So. Oh. It's all good. I'm just thinking right now about the job I had this time last year and how fucking insanely hot in there it has to be. Fade Runner still works there. He works in the office, but oh yeah, it's probably crazy hot there. I thought about moving to New Mexico for a while. You got the right idea, because I'm about to do the same. I'm about to take the same type of break. You moved there 30 days before COVID. Fuck, that sucks. Yo, that fucking sucks. That really fucking sucks. That sounds really fucking shitty. I'm gonna just keep discovering shit. Fuck it, just turn evil. Just fucking throw a bad USB in there or something. The call's coming from inside the house type beat. Run up in there with a flipper, you know what I mean? Too ethical? I feel it. I don't know if I could do that kind of shit nowadays myself. You are a paladin, that's funny. You're the sentry.
Is someone there?
Chaos neutral. I can rock with that.
Stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
me alone.
For 20. It's time to do that. This Jeep later I got. Yeah, I'll zoom in so you can. Isn't that cute? Yo, what up, Paradigm? Four streamers prepare for the ultimate showdown of Crazy Taxi. 3 rounds total score wins. They all run at the same time. I feel that. I'd be into it. Are you talking about like the button? It's just a thing with these kinds of lighters. The Jeep, they're called the Jeep or Jeep lighters, where they have the big like fuel button. They're refillable. Yeah, it's refillable. I'm pretty sure it's refillable. I'ma continue to bop around discovering shit. I'm thinking about moving to Ohio too. It's kind of like a desert. Like a people desert.
I need more time.
Yeah, speaking of someone who lived there, do not move there. I'm from there. Plot twist. I am Ohio man. I'm originally from Dayton. I want to move back and take care of my grandma. For a few different reasons. It's a really oh, so yeah, if you've lived there, then you know, yeah. It's fucked up, especially now. It's fucked up. There's no hospital, there's no grocery store. It's fucked up out there. And like it's very similar to Baltimore in that you see them building all this shit in the city for the tourists and shit, but the poverty is unreal. Like, so like, okay, so it's obviously it's Baltimore, so it's bad, but like in Dayton, maybe it's just because there are specific places that my parents have been taking me to and we've been riding past that I've kind of seen in time lapse over the last 30 years. But like it'll be like, so obviously the hospital is the biggest shocker, like the hospital and the grocery store closing and like department stores and whole malls and shit. Like malls have been closing across the country. But like it's just wild just seeing everything, literally everything boarded up, man. Like everything boarded. We didn't go. I think it might be still there, but I'm not even sure if the corner store or my grandpa was a butcher. My pop used to fucking cut meat. If that store is still there. I used to get candy cigarettes there when I was a kid. Sorry, not sorry. Can I do my job there? No, I'd have to find a new job. I think, and I'm not positive, I might be able to get a little bit of money from the state, like to be my grandmother's caretaker, but like my current job, no, I would definitely have to quit my current job. A long-term goal, obviously one of the goals is like for my like content, like my stream, my YouTube and stuff to be decent at some point. For me, put a little effort into it, but I have a drone and I'm getting another drone and I'm also getting my Part 107C. So I want to do like I'm gonna start a company to Do like drone photography, videography, and photogrammetry. Try to get some contracts with like real estate companies and stuff. See if that works out. I know you can do that for farming. Like you can use drones to check on like look at your crops and shit. And I would honestly travel. I wouldn't just do it in Ohio. I'd probably advertise like all throughout the mid-Atlantic and just pick and choose jobs throughout the year. Because the reality is, for that, the amount of actual work that you have to do is like minutes on the hour. You know what I mean? So, it'd be nothing to like get paid for the job, take a train or a drive out, do my thing for a day or two, stay in a hotel for a night if I have to, and make a few $100 to $1,000 that way. Editing for kind of done it for a while until I get started. So yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Like I have to write stuff that I'm actually content with making, because I did a thing before, and I was on the wave of just like FD said, like even if it sucks, just put it out and just act. If it does suck, just act like it didn't exist. Fucking like take it down or whatever. But like I haven't recorded anything else. I'm not super satisfied with it, but it's the only thing I have, so I'm trying to figure out what else I can fucking what I can really write about. I've like got writer's block. I got really unmotivated for some reason with my last job after that shit started hitting the fan the way that it did. Sorry, I was texting my mom. Mommy, mommy, mommy. Yeah, the storm. Checking in, you know. Yeah, it's done here. It cleared up maybe like a half hour ago. What up, kitten? Riverboat fight? Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. Tell me about it. What happened with Riverboat Jack and something that's definitely totally not racist? Alright. Alrighty then. What up, Lucid?
Yo, what's up, man? Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into it. So you don't know about that Alabama riverboat shit?
Oh, the river. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That shit was fucking perfect.
Fucking like
That shit was immaculate.
yeah, like them just running off that boat. Like that man jumped off the boat. Was like, I'm coming. I'm an Aquaman. This.
Me. Yeah, that shit was perfect. That's exactly what I needed to see.
Yeah, no, that because I don't think too much about like how much like this shit like day to day, like, you know, first thing you see is like, oh, racism. All right, well, fuck my day, right? You wake up and like this is the first thing you see and you're like, oh,
So they called him Aquaman? Oh my God. I call it the nigga Navy because that shit is just too cool. Like, that shit was crucial.
Why they do an interview and turns out he was in the Navy or in the Marines or some shit.
I bet.
No, that shit was fucking wild. Like, yeah, this is why I can't be caught outside. This is why I don't go outside. I end up like the guy with the chair. I end up like the nigga with the chair. I'm just, give me something. I'm gonna start swinging with it. I'm gonna just start hitting everybody.
I haven't seen a chair shot that nice since Attitude Era. I ain't seen a chair shot that clean since 1998.
You know, it's wild though. You know, like he's the one that, like, he's the first one that they went to like take down.
Right.
Like, they took him down hard. So
He's
it was
ran in
like,
with the fucking chair. That shit was. Excellent. Apparently there was a racial slur that was used too.
I mean, of course there would be. Why?
Right.
And you think a bunch of white people that, right, that would just swing on a black guy doing his job wouldn't also probably be racist and throw him out? Of course. And it's Alabama.
Right.
Like, of course they threw some racial slur out, you know.
Allegedly.
Again, it's Montgomery, Alabama. Like, how allegedly could it be?
Right.
I feel like it would be like, allegedly there was not a slur thrown. That would be it. Allegedly, nobody was racist. Allegedly. Like, come on.
Apparently there was absolutely nothing racist about these random ass white men jumping just like a black dude trying to do his job.
It's one of those things, like, you got to think of the goal of like those white women too, though.
Right.
Like how they jump in, like they want to get in, like, so, and then like you can see like above, we saw certain shots, you can see how like they're kind of shocked, like they're kind of shocked where it's like, oh, Pikachu face, like I can kick these hands too.
Right.
We're like, y'all got real bold when your men were doing this shit.
It's 2023, not 1923. You will get knocked the fuck out. I promise you.
I just think of that Key and Peele sketch of like, oh God, what was his name? What was the boyfriend's name? Like Ricky or something? Ricky! Oh, he called me a bitch! I was like, everyone just get these. Yeah, I know. What did Ken say? Oh yeah, no, the black woman, there ain't no way that you ever gotta doubt that black woman ain't gonna get into the fight, right?
Right.
Black woman always gonna be on the front lines holding that shit down.
Right. All right, let me fucking discover some more shit. Then we'll hop on this Naraka.
No worries. I was just in the training room checking out, dude. The combos and like
Oh,
depth
yeah.
to this fight system is like, I was like, oh shit. I'm scared when I get into ranked. I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
I fuck with the what's that shit called? It's got mad arrows. It's basically like an SMG.
The repeating crossbow.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, no, I like that and the dagger, and I really stick with what is his name, Matari.
Mm-hmm.
That invisibility and dash away comes in clutch when you get jumped.
I fuck with the heal and the telly for the healer woman. I forget what her name is, but
yeah, what was her name?
I mean, repeating.
Zipping.
I usually
Zipping.
use repeating
I'm not
crossbow and katana because I'm a weeb.
Yo, but the katana has like some of
That's
these
pretty
like
mean.
what really like fucking set my mind off, like really got me excited is these soul jades. Where I was
Yeah.
like, yo, like the fact that they just change up these items,
Oh yeah.
change up the weapons. Like the katana has some of the coolest ones. Like the high power soul jades. The katana has like that purple energy shit that they do.
Oh yeah. That and the the repeating crossbow has nasty jades too.
Oh yeah, no. I've taken out whole teams with the viper bolts and the curative bolts.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like is that it takes goddamn forever to level up. Like I have to play. Like I still can't jump into ranked yet. Cause I'm still I think I'm barely level 10, I think. I don't know if I play more games. Obviously I'm like out faster.
The pistol is pretty nasty too, honestly.
I I'll use it when I find it.
Yeah.
Right, and I have nothing else, but it's definitely not what I'm gravitating to. It's
I fuck with the musket. The musket is nice.
I gotta get back in. Again, the one shots I'm not crazy about, right?
Yeah.
The only one I'll say is the difference is like the bow, because the bow has some pretty decent soul jades.
That's
with
true.
it.
I'm just used to it from Hunt Showdown, I guess.
Fair, yeah.
How do I not have any potions? What the fuck?
Sorry, I walked away real quick.
All good.
Shit got real dark real fast. Six players got it. I think the problem with this game is that the marketing isn't great. Like, they have some
Yeah.
cool huh?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they did a pretty decent job with it when it was in beta, early access.
All right. I'm just trying to think of like they have like so many game modes stuff. Like this is a game that really thrives off of a lot of people playing this game. And I'm trying to think of like what would get more people into this game.
I mean, Shatterline, the same thing happened to Shatterline, where it was like a game that was promising, but fucking, you know, the COVID measures fucking clapped it, and it was just in early access too long. People stopped caring about it, and they never really delivered fully on what they.
You think that's the problem with this one, that people just got bored of it, got bored of waiting for after a while?
With Naraka, I kind of feel like that, but also just the lack of, also what you're saying, like the lack of really engagement, like of like community building type beat. I feel like.
Yeah, because
Could
like
just be me though.
no, I mean I agree with you because it's like they recently just released like a trailer, and it was like cool and all, but I don't know, maybe it's a company, maybe it's a Chinese company, I don't know. But I wasn't like excited, right? As opposed to like when an Apex, you know, video comes out, I'm excited, it makes me want to jump in. Even if I don't really jump back in, it makes me want to, right?
Yeah, it was
hell,
weird
even
because I thought it was gonna be low key like, at least when I was playing early access and like for how good it was, I thought it was gonna be like another. It's gonna be up there like Dota and Valorant in terms of like Chinese games, but
yeah. But yeah, no, so it just isn't. I'm trying to even think of like the word. Whoops. Or hell, I don't even play Overwatch, but you know, I'm still like, again, another video came out, and I was like, man, I kind of want to play Overwatch. Like this shit got me hyped, and because it was just like lore shit. But the video that they had for Naraka, I don't know. But maybe also gaming marketing is hard. I can tell you that for a fact.
oh,
so.
definitely. It's Bank. What up, Bank?
Oh fuck.
I fuck with you, Bank. I steady fuck with you.
I fuck with Bank. They're really cool people. I'm getting my ass whooped in Bloodbath.
Damn.
Ooh, like that. Oof. Yeah, I am. Oh, maybe I'm not getting my ass kicked. I'm fucking winning.
Oh yeah. We can't do the C word in here.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
get
You end up
clapped.
getting banned. Can't get him banned.
I'm with you in spirit, but we can't do that here. We'll get banned. White people.
Oh, fuck me. Yo. Yo. Back the fuck off. Why does everyone want me like that? Oh, well. God damn.
Alright, I'm gonna hop on Naraka for a few rounds. Let me grab a soda and also set up my computer so that I can.
Shit.
Damn, my bad. Boy, the no ass.
Oh shit. I lost rank. Yeah, that's right. Back on top, bitch. Yo, yo, what is funny though, I'll say about is like one of the guys, like one of the white dudes that fought, put out a video, like all beat up and shit, and he was like, yo, one thing though, that 65-year-old man can throw him. So I gotta give him that, where he's like, yo, that black man, I didn't expect that black man to have hands, and
He's an
he
old
whooped my
black
ass.
man. Of course he has hands. Everybody
Exactly.
can box.
Well, you know, white boy wouldn't know that. Because for them, old white guys want to have hands.
Old white guys don't really got hands like that either. I feel like boxing is just kind of like, I don't know. White kids don't really box like that.
Nah. Fuck. I lost top right. Who won? Who won? Yeah! What's up? What's up? What's up? Over here. Won by literally 1 point. Shit. Whenever you're ready, so I can let me know so I can add your friend code and shit like that.
Where, let me run up in this fucking town. Discovering shit.
Hopefully it won't crash you this time. Did you
Well,
figure
yeah,
that part
well,
out?
I'm gonna play remotely on my other computer, so it won't crash me.
Ah.
Dog, why? I don't like Jai. I don't like Jai anymore. For a completely different
No,
reason.
you don't like who?
Because I have this on my timeline. This is why.
Oh my god. You know what? I don't even know why you had to do all that. I don't know how to do why you had to do it to all of us. I didn't need all that. I was perfectly content not experiencing what you have on
I had to
screen.
see it so that all the rest of y'all had to see it.
Okay, well.
Alright, let me go get my other computer so I can set this fucking game up. I'll be right back.
Yeah. What is everyone doing this evening? I think it'll take him this long to start his computer up. Computer on the other side of the house.
Okay. Hopefully, we can get this to work this time, and if not, cheese sandwiches.
Wait, what happened? What do you mean? What? I'm sorry. What? What were you saying?
Used.
You were saying it's like, okay, so let's see if your computer works.
Hopefully, I can get this shit to work.
So you doing like remote play or like virtual desktoping or like remote desktoping?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm using Steam Stream.
Ah, right.
I'll also show everyone my favorite soda.
Never heard of it. Is it like
It's my
local or
favorite.
something? Like regional?
Yeah. To like the south.
Interesting.
Yes, Mark's got bite. Steam is updating.
At least that's convenient that you're updating. Like dinner was literally dropped in front of me like the very second you came back. Oh my god, is it really outside? A second. Oh.
August 26th is the rumored date for Elon Musk v. Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, he apparently was like rescheduling it because he got back like he has to get back surgery or some shit.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Right. So it's already like, oh, you're already figuring out reasons not to do it.
My man, let his man's gas him up.
He let him gas him up, and then he probably actually looked up a video of Zuckerberg of Zuck fighting, and he's like, "Oh shit, this guy's actually been training."
Oh fuck, he's a millennial billionaire.
Like I do take for granted like how fucking old Elon is.
Yeah, he's getting his fucking face blown out.
So when you say you're not like satisfied with the content you're making, what kind of like for YouTube, like what kind of content are you trying to make? I know you said you got drone stuff. Is that what you're trying to do? Drone footage or like
That and just
that's
like
just what you're into?
just like historical stuff, like educational stuff, yeah. Which would include more drone stuff, but I'll probably just do more just drone stuff.
You know what would be interesting? What you should maybe think about using your drone to get into is like photogrammetry.
Grammetry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier.
I used to do a little bit of it. And it's hell, you might even be able to find, like, depending on what you're scanning, you might be able to find a market for it.
Yeah. I was gonna make like 3D prints of landmarks and stuff to sell.
Yeah, I'll be very like touristy, like
Yeah. This shit's taking forever to load.
Steam or Naraka.
Steam. Damn, yo, this shit's taking a minute. Let me control alt delete this shit. Let's try this again. Damn, this shit is just spinning.
Yo, have you been keeping up with the Mortal Kombat news and such?
Yeah.
Yo, you know how wild it is how during our talk you were saying how you kind of wish they would go back to the kind of cartoony, so much blood and like 1,000 ribs kind of kind of goofy look.
Mm-hmm.
Because of how realistic they went for like the last couple.
Oh, yeah,
or at least in terms of their like sanity.
Right, and they brought Havoc back, and
yeah, like if you seen like when the Scorpion exploding fatality, there was like 4 rib cages. Like full intact rib cages. So I was like, all right. So I was like, it was just hilarious. I was like, they immediately brought back like the over the top dramatic, less realistic fatalities with just updated graphics. And I have to say, like, it's one of those things where I gotta admit I was wrong, right? Because I said like, it will look ridiculous with the new graphics, and we did that mostly because of the limitations and singing out. I'm like, no, I'm alright.
Yeah, it doesn't
Seeing
look
five-
too bad.
Right? Seeing 5 rib cages explode out is like didn't take me out of it. It almost makes me want to be like, how far are you guys gonna go? Are you gonna bring back oh my god, I can't believe they used to call it. No, never mind. Oof, I almost thought of a different word. Are they gonna bring back animalities and like, because I was thinking like like animalities and like friendships and shit like that. One of the mechanics that was really old that I really liked was harakiri.
That was tough. They had friendships in the last game. I don't know if animalities will come back. But I mean, one person in the cast, at least one, literally turns into an animal. So
Yeah.
let's check that out while I wait for it. Because I was gonna live react to that, but
Yeah, let's go.
I got too excited, so I just watched it. Let's see.
I'm always down to watch that shit again.
While I wait for Steam to fucking, I have no idea what's going on with it.
Yeah, I know. I play through Xbox, the Xbox interface.
Oh. Damn, that shit. I'm wondering what happened there. Excuse me. I wonder what happened there.
aren't ready to see the real me.
Right? It's
So how does it work?
like
You
whose
just
lair
shift
is
into
this?
anything you want? I can shift only between this and my natural form. Whoa. That
Yo,
I
you
could
mind
take
throwing
human
it
form
on-
made me a freak among my people.
Can you?
Discord.
Actually, I can't. Yeah, because I can't hear. I'm just like seeing the late visuals.
I'll start from the beginning.
Appreciate it.
Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me. So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want? I can shift only between this and my natural form.
I love their approach to characters. Where like they've been slowly edging out of
That I
like
could
pulling
take
away from
human
palette swaps.
form made
I
me
really
a
like what they've done with
freak
Rain.
among my people.
Made him a sorcerer
I was
instead of a ninja.
terrorized. Run out. You misread my intentions, princess.
I am Ashra, demon of the Netherrealm. I appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart.
I wonder if they're gonna bring Koro and Terra. Like that big dude, like the big dude in the little down the top.
Farah and Tora.
Yeah, Farah and Koro.
I think Farah is a cameo.
and Sizos, come. The monks must prepare you for war.
You will accept chaos by choice or by force.
Killing
Yo,
one
Havoc
realm
is
to
probably
free
the one that's
another
got me
is
the
a
most
heinous
excited, bro.
proposition.
Like they, like just
One
his,
Havoc
just
is
his
sick.
fighting
Fulfill.
stuff. Fighting stuff is so much. Like it makes me want to go back to see how he fought back in other games to see how different he fought. Because I feel like the whole ripping his body apart, you know, fucking his body like that, that's really only like a new generation.
They're out for you.
No,
That's not something.
To catch me.
I think in Armageddon he would like twist his, like break his own neck to heal and stuff like that.
But yeah, but I mean that makes a little bit more sense. That's a little bit easier to animate than like ripping the arm off, hitting it, and then whether attaching or anything else. Like, as someone who animates, that shit would be hard. And then all this stuff looked at least back then. That's why fatalities are so kind of simple looking when they first came out. Yeah, that, the arm rip off. But I could be wrong. I can't remember how Havoc used to fight. So he was like, what? He used in like, what, 2 games?
Yeah, he was in 2. And, referenced in 1. Or referenced in 2 after the 2 other 2 that he did.
This one's sick.
Hell yeah.
I wish they would like give us at least like an idea of like what their fatalities are gonna be. Was it teaser? Are they not done with them yet? Because I want to see what Homelander and Omni-Man's fatalities are gonna look like.
Omni-Man probably, I imagine either one of them probably just like uses their bare hands to just like chop your head off or something.
That or beat the life out of you. Like they're just like,
well, depending on who you're playing as, not even beat the life out of you. Like especially like Omni-Man, he would just like his finger, he could just move through you like butter.
If I was a developer, I would do something reminiscent to, I mean, spoilers, to that scene where he goes to the other planet through the portal, and he's like, "This isn't your planet. The Earth is not yours to conquer."
Oh,
and
yeah.
he just supernovas through buildings.
Right.
Like I'd imagine like something on that scale where it's like he just does some insane physics breaking. Omni-Man would do something crazy physics breaking, like something like say fly around the Earth and then like explode you through a punch. Homelander, I can see something more of like a torture, right? Like he like grabs you. So how he handles Supersonic, which I kind of want to see. I really kind of wish, like, I know, like, the reveal. Have you seen The Boys, right?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
All right, yeah. So yeah, there's someone he kills. Not even trying to spoil it. I even need to spoil it, but it's like, but it's so sick. But it's like, man, I wish we saw how it happened. Cause that itself looked like the scene itself of the aftermath looked like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Right? And I was like, whatever he did to this guy would have been great, but probably also really expensive to shoot and animate. Is Steam just frozen?
It's not frozen, it's just like, it's just spinning.
They don't want you to play this game, man.
Truly don't. Hold on, I'm shutting it down and reopening it to see if that helps. Because I gotta go to bed soon anyway.
So do you work like a 9 to 5? Do you work like an early shift?
Yeah, I just have like a regular 9 to 5 now. There we go. It's working now. Here we go.
Wow, time. Just in time for like one match.
Right. Yeah, I work 8 to 4 actually.
Nice. Now I remember like, cause I got hired at my last job. I got hired at like 9 to 5 or whatever, or 8 to 5 or something. Cause I have like an hour break off the clock. But I hated that traffic so much that I would come in and out. I would come in at like 6 or like 6:37. just to be like, I'm getting out of here as soon as possible. And I hated jobs that don't let you come in. I hate office jobs that expect you to be there at a certain time and leave at a certain time.
Yeah, that's how this is. They're kind of irritated that I show up like 5-10 minutes late every day, and it's like I don't know. It's weird, but I'm getting used to it. I accidentally just ran this on this computer instead of streaming it, so if I crash, that's what happened.
Got it. Well, you're still up for now on my end, so
I'm hoping I can just do this. If it'll actually work instead of having to do
you
the
just stream.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I imagine you're gonna lose like a shit ton of frame rate trying to stream it through Steam, right?
Yeah. Well, they're both hardwired, so I would just lag in the game, but it doesn't usually lag for me. It's actually usually my internet's pretty good here.
I wish I could say the same. No, my internet was, I don't even know, man. Like, maybe I want to say my internet was better, but now I'm just with
Yeah.
Comcast. So I just want to say off of principle, my internet sucks. Ooh. Don't do this. Don't do this. You know, I remember that SSD message last time for you. Do you think that's it? Do you think that's causing a problem? Or did you
No.
used to play it?
I used to just play through it, like I just wait for it to, like I used to hit wait for program to respond, and it would eventually work. Oh, there we go.
What's up, Pyro?
What up, Pyro? There we go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it actually works.
Alright, I'm gonna drop my friend code in the chat. Or my ID, so you can just add me from there.
Uh-oh, I guess it's not working. Fucking spam clicking and nothing's happening.
I mean, I don't know, like, this opening menu thing, this opening, like, tap to start thing, they'd be doing that shit to me, too. I'd be like, maybe hit space or something.
Yeah,
It'd be taking me, like, 1,000 different taps. There we go, see? So it's not frozen. Maybe it's just like taking forever to load itself.
maybe.
So otherwise, would you even be able to open up this other shit?
I don't think so. Let me go check on the other computer because I should be able to stream.
Okay. Pyro, what's good? Beat, how you doing? Nemo, where's Dory? Chilling, did some work earlier. Now I'm trying to play this game with Endless, but I don't know, Fate says otherwise. And probably work on some projects, some live stream projects later.
Should work. Trying to get this shit to work so we can play before I go to bed. At least one game.
Yeah, at least one. Get it done. Yeah, because I was playing this game, but this game is to me way more fun if you have a squad, as opposed to just randoms and just kind of running around.
Right.
When you have like a whole squad working in tandem, this shit is fucking fun.
I agree, yeah.
What kind of side project you working on, Pyro? Is this through streaming?
Narration, voice acting shit. That's dope.
You can't pay for that shit, right? Though, or is that like a personal project?
Even if not, if the project is tight, that's dope.
That's fair. I'm. Oh yeah, no personal shit. No, that's fucking awesome though.
Yeah, this shit completely crashed that time. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I'm finna just rate out.
Alright.
The fates have conspired against us for me to never actually fucking play this game, apparently.
At least not on stream. Maybe it's the combination of everything.
Yeah.
Maybe we should try one day when you're not streaming.
For sure.
See, at least see if we can get through it. Alright, well I appreciate you trying though.
Yeah, next time. I'll try and start off so I'll have actually more time to figure out a solution for it so we can actually fucking play.
No worries, no worries. I appreciate it. You have a good night, man.
You too.
Peace.
I am a white woman. Therefore, we're gonna raid a white woman. Because I am a white woman. Let's raid Ravana. Peace, y'all.